Hey, what is going on, Rangers? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to my review of the Lion Blaster from Power Rangers Wild Force. The Lion Blaster is Cole's secondary firearm, aside from the Crystal Saber and his Lion Fangs. And this blaster comes equipped with two firing modes. We get the Lion Blaster mode, and then we get the Lion Blaster Cannon mode. And there's some cool secrets about this blaster that I am very excited to share with you. So without further ado, guys, let's wild access and show you this blaster. So we'll start off by debuting this beautiful gold chrome lion face of the Lion Blaster. It's all chrome all over, which is really cool, and we got these beautiful blue or green painted eyes. I guess they're more of a green sparkly paint inside those eyes, which is really cool. And around the mane as well, we get more of that beautiful gold chrome plastic with some yellow translucent or gold translucent plastic here to resemble the lion's mane. There are no lights inside of these pieces, which I think is a really big bummer for this toy. That would have been really cool if they incorporated that, so we do just get the translucent yellow or gold plastic around the chrome, but it still looks really cool for a toy that they did this all chromed out. Of course, we have our giant Power Ranger sticker here because we need that branding on these toys. This little random silver button here, it's not really a button, it's just sculpted, painted on there. We have this little slider here, which is just painted, but we do have a real slider here, which I will show you momentarily when we demonstrate the electronics. We have this ribbed gray plastic here that houses the speaker for the blaster, and this beautiful gold chrome Wild Force logo right here at the top, and I believe we get the same on this side. So two chrome Wild Force logos. We have our on-off switch molded in right there, painted red to blend in with the rest of the red plastic. We have a regular silver chrome sticker there. We have our battery compartment right here on the back that takes two AAA batteries. More of that ribbed gray plastic right here. For our handle, we have some sculpted out parts for our fingers, a giant gray trigger right there, this little chrome dial right down here, which does absolutely nothing, it's just there for show. And I think aesthetically that's about it for the toy. Nothing on the back right here, just a little sculpted bump out. Hand fits relatively comfortably, two fingers on this trigger, or you can do one finger on the trigger. I usually do two fingers on the trigger because it is a rather large trigger. The hand fits relatively comfortable for adult rangers, not just junior rangers. I will say it looks like down here it wants you to put 1, 2, 3 fingers there, so let's do that. When I do this, it is a little tight. It doesn't leave me a lot of room to pull that trigger just because my top finger is hindering the movement of that trigger. So I tend to just put 2 fingers down here now, try to fit them into those grooves as best as possible, and then pull them with the 2 fingers. So maybe it is designed more for junior rangers, but because you have all this access space right here, there's no problem fitting your hand through there to use the trigger function. So that's basically aesthetics for the Lion Blaster. I think it's a beautiful weapon. It's definitely a unique shaped weapon that screams Power Rangers. Let's go ahead and turn this on, and I will demonstrate the few sound effects that it has. So again, that on-off switch is right here on the screw side of the blaster. No chime or alert to notify us that the blaster is on, and no idle beep to let us know that it is still on. So when we pull this trigger, we're just going to get a generic gunfire sound. I believe you can do rapid fire with this. So let's pull it once. So that is the rapid fire function of the Lion Blaster. In the show, the lasers would come out of the eyes of the blaster, I believe. If we pull this slider on the top, the mouth will actually open up, and we will get a little LED, which is in there, which I forgot about. Please pardon me, I did forget about this little LED. There's a little green LED in here on this cannon part that you get, again, when you take this slider up here and just pull it back. If you can see it in the shot, pull that back. The mouth opens right up. We see these awesome sculpted lion's teeth in there and that cannon right in there. Then if we pull the trigger, we should get this. That is an awesome cannon effect with a red LED, pardon me, red LED in there. Again. Really cool blast with that lion roar blasting sound effect one last time. Awesome. So the slider down here is really cool because you can use this to change the pitch of the blast. So let's listen to it again, regular. And then let's slide this all the way. And then let's listen to the blaster mode. And then let's listen to it with the slider all the way back. So really the slider just makes it a little more muffled, almost like you have a silencer or suppressor on the blaster, which is really cool that it gives you that option to have different volumes or different sounds coming out of the toy. So Rangers, what are my overall thoughts on the Lion Blaster from Power Rangers Wild Force? Like, as I've been saying, it is a very cool blaster. It's definitely screaming Power Rangers in design. Not many blasters look like this. I think that the amount of chrome that they put onto the front of the blaster is really, really cool. I love all of the detailing they have on the lion's mane that goes all the way around the blaster. I love that they gave us the 2 chrome Wild Force symbols. They could have just made the front one chrome and the back one just a gold molded plastic. I think that they gave us a lot of room for our hand down here, which is really cool. I wish that they didn't do this finger sculpting because it is kind of uncomfortable when you use your adult Ranger hands there because your fingers no longer line up with these sculpted grooves, but we'll give them the pass because we have plenty of room to adjust our hand as needed in here. The sound effects are really cool. I think it's really cool that you get the playability to have it in either blaster mode or in cannon mode, and then you expose that awesome cannon barrel and the lion's teeth, meaning that you are ready for business. And overall, I think that it is just a really cool roleplay item to have in your collection. Definitely, if you are a fan of Power Rangers Wild Force and want to expand your Wild Force collection, I would look into picking this one up. I think it is worth having in your collection. It does look cool even as a display piece on the shelf if you're not actively using it for roleplay or cosplay purposes. So Rangers, thank you so much for stopping on by my review of the Lion Blaster from Power Rangers Wild Force. If you Rangers did like the review, then I kindly ask that you leave a like on the video. It helps it get out to other Rangers just like you who would love to come here and see the video for themselves and talk all things Power Rangers with us here on the channel. And if you Rangers are not yet, then I kindly invite you to subscribe to the Ranger Ready channel. Become a member of the Ranger Ready team today. We would love to have you. We do a lot of Power Ranger review content here on the channel, and if you haven't yet, go catch up on my previous reviews. I have Megazords, Morphers, and other roleplay items up on the channel for your viewing pleasure and knowledge right now. Channel news, of course, the Twitch channel is live. That is twitch.tv/ranger_ready_official. Come on over to Twitch when we are live, guys. I usually post when I'm going live here on the YouTube community page. We do a lot of Power Ranger review content there and tier lists, so come on over when we are live there, guys. We would love to have you over there on the Twitch community. Discord for the Ranger Ready team is now live, link in description. Come on over to Discord and strike up a conversation about your favorite Power Ranger series, your favorite Ranger, your favorite villain, Megazord, Morpher, and more. We would love to hear your opinion on everything, guys. Go strike up the conversation. And lastly, you all know that the Patreon is live on the channel. If you'd like to support what I'm doing here on the channel, the Patreon supporters do get special channel benefits, so if that's something that interests you, then I invite you to go check that out. Link in description, and I will see all of you Rangers in the next video.